So I am DM David. I am the host of our show, Couples and Crits. All right. So far, it looks like it's done pretty good. We got a couple of views on YouTube so far. We got a 5-star review on Spotify.
Everybody go like and subscribe to everything you can.
So hopefully you guys continue to enjoy. Now we're going to let everybody introduce themselves since I spoke for a moment.
I am Ethan. I am playing Sir Etienne Petit, the Shining Knight.
Is that it?
Yeah, people know my business. Y'all don't know about that.
Well, I'm Allison. I play Octavia, Evanora. I don't know if we ever told them our last name.
Oh, no, you have not dropped the last name.
Oh, so our full name, my full name is Octavia Evanora Lind. And
that's Lynd, right?
Yes. Yeah. And we are from Feywild, and we're not sisters in real life. That was but we are friends, but we're like this. Anyway, now you're trying to say,
they sit right next to each other at the table. We've adjusted.
Yeah, he said didn't think
actually I like it, except for whenever I have to try to bend over to look at his faces.
No, me and Ethan had a kid. I don't know if we ever said that.
That's what you guys have kids as well, but you haven't really talked.
Nah, he's 11. He's a crazy kid. Anyway, now moving on.
I'm Kelsey. I'm David's wife, and I play Miramora, who is Octavia's sister. I am a warlock fairy, and yeah. Okay, so we left the tower, and we went back to town. And we went to the library.
We went, what the library?
That was right. I was with the librarian, and he told us the symbol of the moon that is on the library is from the Lily of the Moon.
Lily of the Moon.
Which is one of the old gods. Demigods.
Yes.
And then we went inside the library, and it wasn't like a normal library because it had a bar.
Let me be clear. Lily of the Moon was a crazy person.
That is actually her last character. So we
what about
it was my last character, and she was not very nice to children.
No, she hated babies.
She was more fun.
Kicked my baby.
She was a cat.
So I have actually adjusted each of their old characters. They're not how they played them. I have changed them some to fit this new world I've created.
So I was kind of use the names.
I love it. I like Octavia, honestly. But, Moon was a tabaxi, and she was a wild card.
So that is why
not the libraries.
I love it.
She was going to be that one.
That is why there's a bar in there.
Which makes so much sense.
And the bartender's name was Willow of the Wisp.
I love it.
And
which I named after
our goddaughter, Willis.
Yes.
And then we went over to the bookshelf and got a book out that pertained to...
Oh, shoot.
Can they help me?
You've gotten far enough in, yes, you will still get the
inspiration. And then, so I even know after this, but I just can't think of the book that we got.
Yeah, you're doing.
There are so many books that we found.
We found one that we specifically took.
Yeah, we were looking for information. We found out
like a symbol or like a.
Yeah, there was a symbol on one of the cloaks that we looted.
Yeah. Okay, so Willow of the Wisp, librarian. We went over to this bookshelf and got a book on symbols, and we took it into this little realm. That was like just just for one person.
Yeah.
And there was really nothing that we already didn't know. Is that correct?
Correct.
I think
You
that.
was not able to find
we really didn't find anything, so we came out. So I know I came out. Did you guys come out?
Yeah, I think we all
And
followed.
I went back to I went to Willow.
You went back to Willow while he was searching in the cove because you only had one copy of the book at first.
That's right. I was.
We found multiple copies.
Stuff, and we got on to for not bringing back those moments.
Yeah,
That's right. And then we went back, and then we ding dong ditched the guy next to us.
Yeah. Oh,
Singing
no.
about-
Well, we ding dong ditch one, but I just wanted
But
to
then we got
know.
caught.
No, you described it as ding dong ditch.
Right. I did, but I wanted to know information.
And you guys did find the location of at least a bigger library, but that one's pretty far away.
Right.
So-
I remember that.
Yeah, but that seemed like a lot of
And he
time.
was a cool guy.
Then
He was a cool guy.
He was
Yeah.
actually a priest of Forsic, if you remember.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, that's a good guy. I remember that.
So that was pretty close, and we did help you along. So go ahead if you don't have an inspiration.
Oh, I do have an
uh,
inspiration.
pass it
Does
to
someone
your
else
teammates.
see an
I
inspiration?
don't have any.
So I have been
Okay,
thinking about
but
this process and realized that once you guys all get inspiration,
So I'm giving my inspiration.
Any like new information?
you
towards
learned
either the
that
cult
you
or-
could not
or-
find this emblem in the book that you found. And from what you learned in the library, it
that.
appears to be the complete collection of the cults on Tatheas, but you couldn't find this one in it. So you, at this point, have no additional information other than the fact that currently it is an unknown cult. Or at least to your knowledge. Okay, so we have finished the recap, and as you guys finished the last session, you had just gotten through talking to Epic, and we're about to start leaving to go meet up with Farris because it was almost time for your rendezvous. So, what would you like to do?
Did we rest?
You guys really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You were still fully rested that
Okay.
whole campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, I was good.
But
Good, are you good?
yeah, you guys are
Well, I
at
have
this
Leon.
moment
Do I look
turning
at
around from Evan's desk
Please.
and
Yeah, you need to do that too.
Yeah, you should. We got a long rest.
Yeah.
so I can
From,
erase my Leon?
you should be
stuff?
fully
Yes.
healed on everything. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, restock everything.
Okay. I don't remember what Leon. Okay. I have 15 total. Okay. I had.
With you being level 4 now, you're up 20. It's 5 times your
Wait.
current level.
I thought I had 15.
You may not have adjusted it when you guys leveled last time.
I'm wondering if I adjusted my HP last time.
Did I? Even
Because I can only see that I
change
changed it once.
Did I even change anything?
Yeah.
What's your hit die? A D8?
Yeah.
Max you could have at level
What is it?
1 is 9 HP. You had to have to get up to that level.
Okay.
So-
No, we're good. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So, what do you guys choose to do? You are sitting across. Well, you're not sitting across. You're standing. Evan is there at the desk. He just gave you guys the pictures. Just checked out the 2 books you requested to check out. It was the Cult on Tatheas and that book that you found by Torbert and Woodman on the shelf. I'm
Okay.
trying not to get sued, folks, so I had to change the spells, but I love those books.
Yeah, we don't want to pay royalties. to anybody.
Oh, we love you.
Yeah. I have them all here in my house, I promise. And many more.
That.
Okay, so what do you guys do? We have Cat on the table already,
No.
so he is really enjoying that warmth.
Well,
We may have to move him if you
what we do is we need to go. Etienne, what can we do? And these are timings.
Well, I suppose we should be going to our meeting with Farris. No.
Yeah, probably.
We're supposed to. Where are we supposed to meet him at the gate?
So I made beef jerky.
So where did you get that in here? You were not supposed to bring food outside of the lounge area.
I did. I did.
She never listens. She never listens.
Listen, they didn't hear.
But you guys are supposed to meet him at his office right around. Bramble was supposed to come back from his mission while you guys went to yours.
The office is at the gate, though. right?
It's just outside the north gate, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Essentially
So,
right there at
we
the
need to
north
head
gate,
that
but
way.
it's a separate little building. So,
Yeah.
Whoops. So here's the north gate right here.
Is it too?
That
Okay.
building there is his office.
We're looking at a map.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And where are we right now? We're in the.
You guys are right here at
Center of
the right outside the fortress at the library.
Okay. We're in the center of the town by the library,
Mhm.
and we're gonna go North.
Okay. So do you guys go to turn and leave the library?
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
As you go through the doors, you hear an alarm start to go off. And one of the pens that Evan used to write in the books starts flashing. He goes,
Excuse me.
Keep going.
Did you check out all your books?
We told you, and run. Just
Come
keep
back
going.
here, please.
Yes.
Come back here, please.
Should I go back?
It's in. Going.
Of course.
Keep going.
Why would we keep going? We need to see what is the problem.
Oh my God. I didn't do anything. Okay, so I just go back and I stop.
And I get back the book. That's is it beeping from the book? Oh.
the pen
is
is beeping, and an alarm went off.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the ink of the
No,
pen. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
The pen that wrote the ink, but it's not one of the ones he wrote in your guys' 2 books with.
What? So it's not.
Would one of I know this was a little bit ago. Would one of you guys like to make a history check, or should we just dump out a bag of holding and see what's inside?
Yeah, let's do a history check first.
See
You want
if
to
you
log
guys can remember before.
I'm gonna. I have history. Well, can we all do it? We'll do it. Or is that
See if
metagaming?
One of you? No, nope. You guys were all together when it happened,
So we all could.
you could possibly.
Well, I got a
Got an 18.
18.
14.
Okay. At the end, you do remember when she found her first book, Happy Farter and the Torturous Gas, she stuck it in the bag of holding.
Is that a book that you still need to?
No, not
check out?
her. Sister did.
Of course it's not paperwork. It's a book. Of course it is. I mean, yeah, I might have accidentally.
Now, would you like to dump out the bag of holding? And
No, I'm gonna steal bag and I'll be like, look. I forgot about this book, and I'll pull it out of the bag of holding, and I'll just give it back to you. And I'm really sorry. It's a fart book. I just thought it was funny.
Just to be safe, can we see what else may be in there?
Well, I mean, if you want to look at my bag of holding, I guess he's fine. I'll open it up to him.
if you would, go ahead and...
I don't want to dump it out.
You guys don't have much in it yet.
I know I don't want to dump it out. I just want to show it.
You can't see anything inside of it.
Oh,
It's
well, that
out
was
of
the
dimensional
point.
space.
Okay, I'll dump it out.
Okay, so as you dump it out, you do see the cloaks, little bit of gold you stuffed in there, and a 3-piece, 3-foot tall candelabra.
Oh,
Falls
yeah,
out as
yeah,
well.
yeah, our candle. Yeah, he's our friend.
He is not animated at this moment, but he made it back from the dream with you guys.
That was part of the.
Hang on, wait a minute. I thought I dreamed that. Did you guys dream this name?
I did dream that. That was when we were in the tower.
His name was.
That's when we all woke up and had the same
Did you
dream.
guys
Remember?
remember his name?
Yes, I think I do.
Here.
Is it Linear? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very close. Very close, yeah.
Honestly,
Other copyright reasons.
There.
Lumpierre.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Evan goes,
Okay, thank you. That was the only book.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. I'm not upset.
I did not
I
mean
have
it.
the censor.
You can have the fart book back.
Oh,
and he takes it back.
no. You have to check it out. Octavia Albinora should not be embarrassed by your literary days. It's perfectly fine if you just need to have another
You know what?
joy.
You know what? Etienne, I love farts. And
I know
funny.
things there's nothing to be
You're
ashamed of.
yeah.
We should check out the book so that you may enjoy it.
You know what? Don't be embarrassed. It's okay.
I like this book too. It's
I'm
one of my
going
You
to.
know what? You know what? I'm Etienne loudly. I would like to check out the fast book.
And he writes your name in it for you and hands it back over. Luckily, you guys are the only people in the library besides Raoul at the moment, and
All right.
he's quite a ways off.
Sorry. You know what? I just walk away.
After you guys go back through this time. Okay, so
One more is here.
okay. Would you guys like to
Okay,
move
so
and get some
yes.
food, go up for your feeding time? It's your choice.
I mean, have we eaten?
what are these?
You did have some food at the lounge while you was reading.
Yeah, I forgot I ate mozzarella sticks.
What?
So you guys would come out here. This is the road.
I had a lot.
What are those buildings that are like all the same? Like
That
no,
one?
up here,
Up.
Look, closer to us.
These ones.
No,
Up.
it's okay. I was not being.
Oh,
These ones like we'll see those.
just like
Like these ones
storage
right here.
buildings, houses. Like these are the bigger, nicer houses in town.
not
Yeah.
like stores or.
No.
whatever.
Your storefront is not in that zoomed in section. Sorry, it is.
What about these places?
So we're looking at the town
The
map right now,
store
and there's a
area
bunch
is right
of
in
places,
here.
and we're on the street.
Most of this is like houses. You guys haven't.
These are all
so-
houses, right?
You guys haven't explored the whole town yet, but from the population size that you guys see here, there's not enough people here to fill this size of city. It
Oh.
looks like maybe all these could be. You've been in this world long enough. There's still nowhere. You would know that Father Fort was built as a fallback location. It has always been built to house more people than are currently there.
Oh.
It's like if they needed.
Can you
They
tell us
needed
those
this.
things, or we just like assume all these?
I kind of forgot to tell you that out of character, but you would know that this city is built to house a lot more people
How would
than
he
what
know?
are actually
Did
here.
you-
For the most part, this area here, you got your shops, your rich area up here, right in here. Then you got military housing all in here for your soldiers, and then all your industry down there. All that is just vacant open houses prepared for just in case.
Well, I mean, maybe we can. Well, I wouldn't know anything. You just
if we have a bit of time to spare,
If you would recall, last time you looked out the window when you was up in that room, you had about an hour to an hour and a half until your meeting time with Farris. That's why you guys started leaving the library, was because you realized you was running out of time.
Oh yeah. Okay, we need to go.
Yeah.
We need to get.
then let us be on our way.
Okay, so you guys come up here. Yeah, I'm actually moving the map for them now, and so they see themselves physically walking.
Right out.
We didn't have to move it. This is so amazing.
And
Okay, where are we at?
we
You
are.
guys are now at Captain Farris's office,
In his room.
just outside. I couldn't quite get you there. I was doing the best I could. So, we
Cool.
to do. They walk through.
So
the
we're
town.
outside of the office.
Yes, you guys are there. It is probably like that time just before you lose that final light. Is about the time you guys
Okay.
get there. But that's about.
Is that
yeah,
a sign that?
Okay.
so,
Is there any signs that anyone's there? Like outside? Do you see anyone outside?
just the normal guard shifts. Like you've got shifts here. Your guards are always here. Someone is always manning the
But we don't see
gates.
Farris.
You do not see Farris. He is not there at the moment. So,
Okay, so
but he did ask you to meet him back at the office.
Okay, so was try to go in?
Yes, would either one of you like to take this opportunity to practice your introductions?
Why do you always want me to do this?
It's a necessary skill to survive in this world.
You always want me to like introduce myself to people, and I literally hate it.
I just want to help you learn how to spread the honey.
And then I knock on the door. I push her forward.
Okay. Here we are again in this situation.
I fly backwards.
It's unlocked. Come on in.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Who are you?
Yeah, evidently. But
the dealing with push.
I got him that like one.
Yeah, she got me a little mist maker cauldron. I got it set up here on my DM desk. I will add pictures of my DM desk, by the way. I upgraded and have all my dragons and hydras and everything right there in front. I love it. I love it.
I love it too. I'm right now in a bidding war on this bidding thing on Facebook for dragon eggs.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Now we
so-
walk in.
You walk in. Hopefully y'all found something.
Oh, listen. We went to the library.
It's never good.
Could be good, not, but it's not. So we went to the library and had a good time at the bar. That was kind of interesting.
Oh, you like that there lounge? Yeah, I go there sometimes to relax after.
They
my
have
shift.
so good mozzarella sticks.
Oh, I don't eat their food. I take
Okay.
the little meat pie from Dancing Dragon, and oh yeah, the what she call them over there?
Green pies.
Oh, what was it she
Okay,
called?
it's another.
But anyway, that little meat pocket that she's got, I take it over there and I read me a book while I'm just relaxing and having a drink.
I see.
So you know Willow?
Oh yeah, she's a good friend. She's pretty tall, isn't she?
What?
To me.
You know, she's
such a good friend.
she pointed us over to this area. We got a book on like symbols and history of markings, and we did not find much on this symbol. So nothing. And we spoke up here.
I don't know. Octavia's acting like she knows what you're
This
doing.
leads us to believe
Like-
that this
Yep.
cult
I'm
is as
very
a
invested.
something that has been formed very recently, or perhaps not even of this world.
Not of this world, you say. Well, that is a possibility. I mean, teleportation magics, plane shifting, that is possible. I was hoping it was a little something more local. But,
Well, we have not completely ruled out that possibility.
okay. But that at least lets us know what we don't know. So that's something. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
We do what we can.
Bramble hasn't quite made it back. You guys want some cocoa and maybe some s'mores while we wait on him to get back?
What's
Yes.
cocoa?
I got cocoa for you when you
You haven't had a cocoa? Well, you've been talking about cocoa all over. Somebody ate. Okay. It's not chocolate.
It was yesterday. How do you not remember cocoa from yesterday?
Marshmallows.
I remember it.
Now, out of character, this was like 2 months ago, maybe. That we had.
It's like, I don't
But yes, in character, technically, it was just yesterday.
I think that Octavia's like, oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We can do
All
that.
right. So he takes you outside, and he's got a little fire pit, and he's sitting there waiting.
Under s'mores.
Oh, well, we like us s'mores around here. You take yourself a little piece of square chocolate and then a little fluff mellow, and you add it together between some crackers. Now, flavor them crackers up how you want. Pour a little cinnamon on top, a little sugar, do what you do, flavor it up. But it's a nice delectable little sandwich. Now, it's messy as all get out. But we do
What
like
I mean, when you got those things together.
Do you have those?
Oh, of course. And he walks over to a little shelf and he opens it and he's just got goodies on goodies.
I want to try one of those things that you were talking about.
Do you want a s'more?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, let's go make us up some s'mores while we.
Hey, Etienne, can you eat a s'more?
No, that is most gracious of you. You are a kind host, but I must to politely decline.
He taps his armor and goes,
This
I
guy.
understand.
This guy.
The fluff mellow, it is impossible to get off of the metal.
I can wash it for you.
Oh, I'll be taking my clothes off, but I know him. He don't take his armor off. I've
Why?
heard stories.
Well, we have already discussed this.
I know. I just want to go. I just want more.
More of the s'more. All right. So you guys go out.
What we are happening.
As you go outside his office, he does go up near the actual gate and builds the burn pit there. That way you guys can wait for Bramble with eyes on the gate.
Okay.
About an hour goes by.
Remind me what Bramble is doing right now.
Bramble was sent to go back to the lighthouse and see if he could find Old Man Thorne's scent and try and track him, since you guys couldn't find him at the watchtower. So he was sent to go do that and was asked to meet back at dark. It is now an hour past dark. If I could get you guys to roll perception checks for me.
Where's what? Oh my! That one. That one.
What are you rolling these dice for?
I'm.
Put it in timeout.
Where's their dice
Dice
tail?
is right there on the mini tower.
Oh, you know what?
It should still fit in the dice
Is
shell.
it perception?
Perception, yes, please.
So I'll try to get a picture of our dice gel. It's just a little glowy dice gel that glows green.
Well, I also have the dice done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
you
do
guys
have a
the
dice
little
dunce, and I am
Yeah.
going to be using a dice tower now while you guys use the dice tray. So,
That's recent.
all right. So, what was your perception check, Octavia?
14.
14. That is good enough, but he's a little bit closer than I was thinking. So, as you guys are sitting there having s'mores, you hear behind you Thorne kind of shuffling, and looks like she's trying to drag something behind her, but all you see is like the back end of her dragging something towards the gate. What do you do?
I'm gonna ask her what she's doing.
You can't talk to her. She's a wolf.
Oh, that's right. We talked to her through.
I always try.
Does the back end of whatever look? What can we see? What that looks like? Like,
That's all you get with the rules you guys get.
Oh,
guys.
gotcha.
Can I just walk over and stand in front of her and just like
As you go to walk closer to her, you notice she is missing a forepaw, and the thing that she is dragging is Bramble, and he is missing his left leg below it.
she's dragging Bramble?
He is passed out at the moment. What do you do?
Well, I want to give him a health potion.
At the end, we'll kneel down. Simon try to administer.
Okay, so you guys
a health potion. I have one.
I have one.
go ahead and roll those to see
I have
how much
two.
he gets back.
I have two.
But he is essentially at 0 at the moment.
Okay,
And
two
passed
Harris.
I'm 4.
Okay, so he does wake up.
Oh God, we're back. Sir, what can I do for you, Bramble? Come on, man, you got to tell us something. You're all sorts jacked up, little buddy. I found him, but I couldn't get to him, sir. I tried. He looks like they're trying to take him through the haunted forest. I'm not sure what for, but I was able to get past the glades of spirits and tracked him all the way to the shell gorge. And then we were ambushed, and I killed as many as I could. I failed, sir. I failed. And he passes back out.
Bramble does?
Like,
I'm dead or just passed?
Just passed out. Yeah.
okay.
He
You just can't.
he got messed up. Like he's missing
He's
a leg.
alive.
He is alive, yes.
Okay. So what? Where are we at here? Do we want to get him into Farris's office?
We need to get this. We need to get him somewhere that he can rest.
As you say that, Ferris goes, sorry. I was a little bit of shock there. Never seen that little boy get messed up like that. Yeah, let's get him back to my office. And he turns to some of his guards. Go to the infirmary. Have them send somebody here, please. Now. And he helps pick up Bramble. Thorne's kind of hobbling along, still missing part of her forepaw as well. And starts heading towards his office.
Okay.
As he's walking, he goes, I caught a little bit of what he said there. Was you guys able to make out some of those locations a little bit better than I was, perhaps?
He mentioned the potted forest
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and a gorge of some sort.
Yeah, it sounded like Shell Gorge to me. So there's a forest back behind all that farmland you may have seen on the way out to the lighthouse. You go back through there, and there's a path that's pretty clear. 2 stone pillars is the entranceway to it. Can't miss it. You just literally follow. There's a trail because it's discouraged to go in there. There's some sort of magics that we just don't fully understand here. I'm not really a magic person on guard. Maybe some of the people up there understand. He points back towards the castle and where the bigger buildings are. But my job is to protect this town. Something is going on. I will go talk to higher ups while you guys are out, but can you go search the haunted forest? It'll take you a little bit to get through to the Shell Gorge. That's a good little path through there. You'll pass through the the Glade of Spirits. Now, I warn you, ghosts do come through there, but it's more of like apparitions. They don't really mess with anybody. They just kind of float around. They're kind of just creepy. So once you get past the Shell Gorge, that's when stuff really gets weird. I haven't been further than that myself. I've just gotten to there, defended stuff, and kept stuff at bay. Once you're past that, you're kind of on your own. But, dang it, I lost my voice there. Hold on. If you could, head that way. He said he smelt him that way. I hope he's right. I don't think we can wake him up again until we get some actual healers up in here.
What is this guy's? Look at this name. Bramble? No, Bramble's right there.
Bramble's the one laying down.
Yes.
Yeah.
What we were looking for.
Oh, you're looking for Old Man Thorne.
That's the one. I thought we were looking for somebody. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, back to Old Man Thorne.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
we have sworn to-
I was like, okay, I'm very confused.
Well, I don't know why my voices are so difficult tonight. Sorry about that, everybody.
Because you have allergies and there was a storm.
Okay, you may make sense, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so
Bramble mentioned that he was ambushed in the forest. Do you know what it could have possibly have been?
I do not. I got as much information as you just did.
Do you know what dangers typically lurk in the haunted forest?
Typically, not much, honestly. Maybe shell lizards. I don't know. A few goblins. Now that I know gnolls around, maybe some gnolls, but normally it's just the spirits that kind of mess with people out there. They've never really done anything dangerous, kind of just mix people up, get them confused, send them on their way a day or 3 later, but nothing real violent. So I don't know what you're going to expect to find out there, honestly. It's been...
do you know people that have been past that point?
It's been about 3 months since we last sent a patrol out there because we really hadn't needed to. It's kind of like...
Back?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They just...
Are they messed up?
No, not really. They occasionally, 1 or 2 of them come back a few days later because they weren't paying attention. They went and messed with one of the ghosts. They got some weird story about how they thought they were, in some part of their past visually, or
but nothing,
they thought they were
horrible.
Else.
No
one's come back injured, just a little dazed and confused.
Okay.
But yeah, if you guys, I know it's dark. Can any of y'all see in dark? I honestly don't know. If you can, I can help you out on that. If not,
I know the little lantern.
You're not gonna want light attracting attention out there.
Oh.
Can you see in the dark?
I cannot. I don't think so.
I also cannot.
All right, follow me for a second. He actually goes inside his office this time. No, fairies don't have dark vision. I double checked this morning for you.
Oh, okay.
So he goes back inside his desk, and once he does, he pulls out the bottom drawer, and you see what looks like a whole drawer full of goggles with like red lenses. And he goes, "You'll put these on, and you'll be able to see somewhat in the dark. You'll have like a red haze." So I don't know what they call that, dark vision, infrared vision, I don't know. But you put these on, they'll last for 8 hours. Each one's enchanted each, so can't give them to you permanent. You'll have dark vision, but should be able to help you out there tonight at least. So he hands them over, one to each of you.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck. If
Yo,
not
this
back
is-
by noon tomorrow, I'll send somebody to look for you.
Does it give me anything?
Yeah, he gave a pair to each of you.
Yeah, but what is it if
It gives you dark vision up to 60
How much?
feet for
60
8
feet.
hours. Once you put them on, that's when they activate.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim puts it on over. Stretch the
Oh, I could picture that. Oh, that'd be great.
Please be honest with me. This look ridiculous.
it looks really ridiculous?
Really, really ridiculous.
I mean,
At least she didn't call you ugly like she did me.
I did call you ugly earlier. I don't mean anything I say.
Only
So they're like goggles?
Honey and vinegar.
Yes, just
Okay.
almost like ski
Honey and
goggles.
vinegar
Yeah.
is more of a thing.
So, what do you guys choose to do with that information? He's going to go try and talk to some higher ups, try and figure out what's going on his end, and asked you guys to go.
So we should.
So, up here, you see that? Kind of on the other side of that.
Okay.
Right off in the corner up here is the entrance to the haunted forest.
All right. So
Maybe.
that's like the.
There we go. Okay. So, right up here is the entrance to the haunted forest.
Right.
See that
Okay.
thick line
So
there?
how long would it take for us to get there by foot?
Oh, you haven't traveled that far. Do you want to try?
Yeah. I mean, let's go. Let's do.
Yes, the fastest route would probably be through the farmlands. He would let you know that. My apologies.
I guess
No.
I could ask Farris, how long does it typically take people to get to
There you go. Look, 14 will get you a lot further there.
to the forest?
It is pretty open. Probably about an hour to get to the entrance of the.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not all clogged with trees like the rest of it. We've cleared the path out there. That way, crops and stuff can come in. The other day when you came through and I was letting those wagons come out, they were bringing back and forth crops from over by there.
Okay.
All right.
That way?
We'll go there.
So we want to head that direction.
All
Out the
right.
gates and head
Out the gates.
towards the entrance to the haunted.
Okay. It's not super dark yet. The moon and stars are out. It's not cloudy, so you can see pretty well at this time. If you would, go ahead and make a random encounter check for me.
Oh.
That D100 is what you guys rolled last time.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to do that or yeah, I'll let you to roll it.
Okay.
That was
Oh, big boy.
the big boy.
Now, normally a DM would make these rolls, but I'm adding a little suspense for them, letting it be on them if they have to.
Allison is rolling a D100.
I like a one. Oh fuck.
Maybe we should
100-sided die.
Very top
What is
number.
14.
14 or 32. What
It's
is
14.
The very top. You
Oh,
are
yeah.
good. Okay.
14?
Okay. Nothing happens as you make your trip up to and through the fields. Sorry, I've got to change maps real quick. So, as you guys work your way through,
Oh,
this is
shoot.
what you're.
Look at that. That's so cool.
We
Oh.
have a moving map for them. As you come to the edge of the farms, the path to the haunted forest is narrow and winding, flanked by dense underbrush and towering trees. The air grows cooler and more humid as you approach, and a sense of unease settles over you. The forest itself is shrouded in mist, with twisted trees and tangled vines creating a labyrinthian landscape. Okay, and the path does work through there. So if I could get a survival check from you guys to see
Do you
if
want to
can
do
find the correct path through.
Or
Or
do you want to do one, or do you want to do a?
Your fault. Do you want to help each other? Or do you all want to take a
Okay,
chance?
hang on. Well, we can't really metagame, but I'm pretty good at survival.
Okay. So how about let's go ahead
No,
and do.
I can do. Yeah,
Are you too?
I'm okay.
Let's go ahead and do all three of you just to give you
Okay.
a better chance.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. 13. 11.
Tim got a 9.
Well, we all sucked. So we all were talking shit.
13 is good enough. It was not a very hard path to find. It was a low DC. You do find the path through here and come back through the end. It takes you about 30 to
Is that
45
really-
minutes.
Fair enough.
As you guys get to that fog, what do you choose to do? Do you keep pushing through?
I felt it slow.
You can see maybe 5 feet in front of you.
What?
Does it look like the path continues forward?
It looks like it does, but I can't see that far ahead.
I think we should try to keep following the path, although make sure we stay very close to
Yes.
each other.
So I'm about 2 feet, and you're.
The entrance to the forest is marked by a pair of ancient moss-covered stone pillars. A faint, eerie glow emanates from within the forest, casting long shadows that dance and flicker. The sound of rustling leaves and distant whispers fill the air, adding to the sense of foreboding.
Okay.
As you come through the forest, you guys rolled successfully enough to get this. The forest is a dark and twisted place with gnarled trees and thick undergrowth creating a maze-like environment. The ground is uneven and covered in roots and fallen leaves, making each step a challenge. Strange, luminescent fungi grow on the trees, casting an eerie glow that barely penetrates the darkness. Now you have gone through. Deeper into the forest, you come across a small glade. The air here is thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. Ghostly figures flit between the trees, their forms barely visible in the dim light. The center of the glade is dominated by a large ancient tree with a hollowed trunk, its branches reaching out like skeletal arms. It almost looks like the tree that is on the standard of Fatherford. It looks like you are looking at the tree
Okay.
used as the design.
Gotcha. I like that.
Yeah, while we're making on the way like to this tree that you described, could I have 5 sheets of paper. Could I use one of those sheets of paper to try to like scrape off and collect some of this bioluminescent fungi?
Sure. Go ahead and make a survival check.
17.
17. That's good enough. You get probably about a gram or two of the luminescence scraped off to it.
Cool. I just want to kind of just like fold up that piece of paper, kind of like a little pocket, and just put that away.
Okay. All right. So as you come through there, it has taken you about an hour and a half to get to this point in the forest from the start of where you were.
Go, show us.
So now this will be the scene. There.
That
Look. There we go. Okay. It has been about an hour and a half since you guys started your trip into the forest, so a total of about 2.5 hours. You're closing in on midnight. And
technical difficulty.
Yes,
Wow.
having a little technical difficulties. There we go.
Do a pause.
You guys come through, and this is where you find yourselves, right here underneath the trees along the pathway.
Okay.
As you do, you start seeing scattered bodies of gnolls and guplins kind of intermixed through here all the way through. Like, it looked like Bramble took out almost a battalion worth of people trying
Dead?
to take. They're all dead.
Oh
He fought
God,
hard trying to get
Bramble.
Old Man Thorne.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I guess we'll follow.
I want to like walk around and see like are they like check to see
Roll a investigation check for me. Are you? Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Are you checking the people, or are you searching the people?
I want to search the
Search the
I
body.
want to
people.
search the bodies. Okay.
yes.
That is an investigation
I
check.
would
I had to make sure
Can we
which
both
one.
get one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. There's enough bodies scattered, like they're literally lining the path through here.
Then what I mean is I just want to like I'm not like trying to do anything to the bodies. I just want to check around it.
Okay.
Like I don't want to.
I got a 6.
I got a 21.
Okay. It doesn't look like much is on them. It looked like they were trying to keep something from getting further down the path. Like, they're all sitting here in defensive formations,
Okay.
and they're just tooth and claw marks all through these things. Some smashes from what looks like it could have been a blunt weapon was attacking on. Like, it almost looks like these things got ripped apart by animals, which, you guys knowing Bramble and Thorne's combo, that is how they got attacked by 2 direwolves.
Oh,
Right.
So,
Well, I don't see much.
No, there's not much on on any of them. Let's go ahead and head in the direction of the
guys
path. That's
follow the
I mean-
path. As you do so,
Etienne, are you slightly leading us?
you come
Yeah,
across a bridge that looks like it was destroyed trying to keep something from coming across. What do you do? I will zoom out
Is
a
that-
little bit more.
water.
It is probably a 30-foot 30-foot gap across the gorge.
Okay.
I'd say maybe 40, 45 down through, and there is a little bit of water running along the edge. But mainly that is all shell rock.
And there's nothing that we can cross. So it's like,
You do see that a part of the rope is attached, but no, you're going to have to find a way across that gorge.
I mean, obviously we can get across, but
let's try to get
our heavy metal friend.
So how are you guys going to work together to get your non-flying friend across the gap?
Well,
I want to go up to the rope and just kind of like to test it and like kind of push and pull, like put some weight.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
15.
That is a pass. As you go to step out and put a little bit of weight on it, that edge there crumples away and you step off. It just starts to fall.
I want to grab you. Ah!
Be careful out is a so.
Well, we're
So,
flying.
Yeah, of course, you do not have to.
Etienne, you be
Sorry.
careful. Do you want us to go see if there's something over there to tie across the ledge for you to climb across?
Yeah, because it is pretty
'Cause we
dark.
can get a
It's right,
toss.
if you guys put on your goggles, it's right on the edge of your dark.
And we're
vision.
nighttime right
Yeah.
now? Okay.
You only got 60 feet each direction.
Well,
right
can
now.
I fly? I want to put my goggles on and see if I can fly halfway across the bridge to see if there's anything for me to like grab
Well,
or
if you put
tie.
your goggles on, you can see the other side. It's only
Oh,
30
okay.
feet across.
So can I
Yeah.
see if there's anything to tie, like to for him to cross
You
with?
see something, you don't know how sturdy it is from over here.
Can
but
I-
you do see a post like he was trying to
You
grab
just
over
climb
here.
up
I'll
there.
just go. I'm gonna go over there.
You have 30
Okay,
feet, right?
okay.
Yeah, I have 40.
Okay.
No.
What are you gonna do to try and test the weight
30
on?
feet.
So it is very similar, just
Yeah.
another rope that was.
Is there
attached
anything sticking out of the ground?
There's a post just like the other side was. So it's a post sticking out of the ground. Up at the top was where the rope was.
Okay, where me being a fairy, my strength is pretty high. I want to see if I can grab the post and pull it down to see if it's strong enough to hold me.
Strong enough to hold you?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your weight?
Well, I'm 2.5 feet.
What is your waist?
No, I don't know.
You asked if it could hold you. I gotta know how much you weigh.
Well, I'm yeah. I would probably say 70 pounds, but I don't
with all your armor and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, probably. No, it doesn't budge. It stays strong.
Okay, do I have to do strength anything to
If you
see
want
if
to
it...
try and do more than just your body weight,
I
yes.
would love that.
The rope is still there.
The rope is still attached, but it's dangling down.
Okay.
How old are you?
She's
2.5
feet.
2.5.
But she's
It
also
says you're
wearing a lot of
35
pounds.
Heavy armor.
Heavy armor.
But
gear.
what's I was
Well,
just
medium
saying
armor,
that's
but
what's
yeah.
the base weight.
Okay.
So for baby.
35 pounds plus heavy armor.
Well, it was medium because we did the scale mill.
Okay, so
Yeah,
maybe
so-
not even that. Maybe 45 pounds.
Let's say 50 just in case because of the gear and stuff you're
Okay.
wearing because you got your sword and
Okay,
So-
so
It's different.
But yeah, if you want to
Yeah.
go ahead and do a strength
I want to see
check
if I
for
can
me to
push
see-
it over
Okay,
without.
there we go.
Yeah, I want to see that.
You just said if it would hold your weight. That's a completely different thing.
Yeah. I rolled a 17 and I have a strength of +3. So
Okay, so on natural 20,
yeah.
you do not budge this side. Like it's holding.
Well, I'm gonna tie that rope. I want to go fly down if I still have movement.
Unfortunately, it took all your movement to get to the side.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I was going to grab the rope while I was
Well,
flying.
we're still in narrative. We're not
I
doing
know.
combat. So if you want to fly back, go ahead.
Well, it's already hanging there.
Yeah.
The rope's already there.
We're in narrative mode. Yeah,
Just just get this slack up of the rope, and I will scuttle across.
Okay, I want to do what he said, and then I want to tie it on that log if I am able.
It's still attached to this one here, but there's nothing over here to attach to. When he stepped
So-
off, that whole side dropped.
Oh.
So I'm on the side that it's already tied to.
Yes, you're on the side that it is.
And I was trying to pull the rope, and it wasn't.
You
falling.
were right there.
Right. Yeah, and it wasn't budging.
That's
right?
It does
So-
appear to be really sturdy.
Is
So
there
I'm
anything that we could attach to on this side?
Right.
Roll a perception check. for me to
Right.
find out.
Since I'm already over here and I used all my movement, you're gonna have to see if that rope.
What is that?
Well, we're in narrative. You can fly the rope back. We're
Uh,
not worrying about movement right now.
Oh,
17.
17.
Yes.
Okay. You do see that there is a log over here, but you're not quite sure if that rope is long enough to reach it or not.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna tie the rope I have.
Your 50-foot rope. That you
Yeah,
have? Okay.
to that rope. Do I have to
To
do
the rope.
to the rope that I have on my
Okay.
side?
Roll me a sleight of hand check to see how well your knot is.
Okay.
Well, or would that be survival? That's
Whatever.
a tough call.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So that would be it.
Let's do sleight of hand.
It's
That's sort of like your hand
It's the
movement, you know.
same. for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Natural 20.
You tie that
I
knot.
plus 30.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the prettiest sailor knot you've ever did saw.
and then I'm like, oh, this is good. This is it. And then I'm gonna be like, got it. And then I'm gonna fly the rope over to them
Okay.
and tie it and give it to
With
Neil.
that nice of a roll, I will include that as tying to the
The one.
log as well. Like
if you didn't have that
20.
side,
Come
you would
on.
have that
You
side
was
too.
like, oh yeah, I got this knot. You just slide over and got it right there.
Okay, and so I'm like, you should be good to climb across while we fly across. You should be good. And I'll fly across before we can go and
Okay.
hold the stump just for extra sturdy.
Let's see here. That is 5, 15, 20, 25,
30 is-
35 feet.
30 is
across.
my flight.
I have
Well, I was
30, so-
thinking how many checks I'm going to have.
Okay.
Well, what's your
across.
distance? What's your
Get speed.
Yeah.
To climb, since you don't have an actual climbing speed, takes half your movement speed. So you will have to.
15.
Yeah, 15 at this moment.
Mhm.
So he'll just have to do one check or 2 checks.
2 checks to get all the way across.
Yeah. So it's fine. So we'll go. I want to fly across
Yeah.
Okay.
and hold that stuff.
You're gonna try
You
and
stay
hold.
on
Well, the
this
stuff's
side?
on this side.
Okay.
This is the actual post still over here. The original post is
Yeah,
still
yeah, yeah. I want to hold that
Okay,
for
you're gonna
extra
hold the
sturdy,
post.
and
Okay.
you stay on the other side and hold the other one for
Okay.
extra sturdy. That way.
So you guys are gonna brace the support.
Yeah.
Etienne, if you could make your first acrobatics roll for me, please.
Yeah, I'll like hook my leg over the rope and then kind of like hang myself in such a way that like my hands are holding on to it and my legs are like hooked around the rope instead of hanging beneath it. Of course, I pull myself into the yeah.
I probably should have waited to say acrobatics, but I figured that's how he was
I
going
was
to
gonna say so. That's on one end, and I'm like, come on, Dan, you got it.
Yeah, I stepped onto the rope like a wire walker.
Get a tightrope it. Oh my
He's juggling.
Oh God, what deal?
We're going acrobatics.
Yes, sir.
20.
20, you successfully scuttle your way across the first portion. Let's go ahead and try that last 15 feet.
God, why are you holding on paper?
13.
13. As you go to
Oh God.
the rope snaps.
Oh no. Is he
Not the knot.
But is he holding on
This
to it?
at the rope over here. The original rope was a very frayed rope, and
That's what I said. I said it someday I tried.
so when he got there, now it wasn't originally frayed. It was just because of the failed save. That's
But
Yes.
but my question is he still holding on to the rope?
Oh, did he hit the bottom?
make a dexterity saving throw. We'll see if he is still holding on to the rope.
23.
Yes, he is. And as he swings,
21.
I just got the mental image of what's about to happen. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop myself from laughing.
Am I about to George in the jungle it?
You sure? And he swings because he didn't let go. He swings directly down into that shell wall.
Oh,
Watch out for that.
Oh my God!
But
See,
you are
he's still
only
holding on.
15 feet down now because you held on to the rope instead of the full 40.
I want to run over to the
So it
cliff.
was better.
Sorry, I
he's,
didn't mean to interrupt
he
you.
just smacked right below you. You see him. Like, you just saw him swing and go, plop.
Yeah, I want to run over to the ledge and be like, "Oh my God, are you still there?" Just like making sure he's still there.
Yes, I am fine.
I
If
reach
it's
out my
right now, perhaps.
I reach out my fairy hand.
He's
to my
15
tiny
feet down.
hands.
It's a nice
See?
gesture.
I can't really help.
Come on, can you see one inch of a hand?
Uh, If you would like to try and climb up the rope, you can.
Yes, I would like to.
That can be either athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you describe yourself trying to climb this thing.
Well, yeah, all arms,
Okay, athletics.
100% arms,
Athletics.
yes.
Okay.
no legs at all. Just pure
Straight dead pulling. Okay.
straight up with a natural 20.
Oh my God!
Couples and
You
friends.
see, and just like don't me out.
27.
So this is the narrative. Octavia described herself going over and asking how he was, and by the time she reaches over, he's up at the top.
Are you? Oh, hey,
And I fly over there.
son,
Okay.
you made it.
Well,
I was so nervous.
we accomplished the goal. I brush myself off. Consider that a success.
Should we get the rope? I want to pull up the slack rope and I want
Okay.
to tie unravel the rope.
So
we had.
there was only 15 feet left of that one. The rest of your 50-foot rope fell over here, so she would have to gather that up on her way to you guys.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay. So
So we still have the rope.
yes, you do, and you guys find
And I give that back to you. That was your rope, right? Not my
Yeah, it was my rope.
Okay.
Is there anything else around here that I need to see that I maybe can pick up?
I haven't
to see?
technically.
Maybe just
Are there any secrets that we missed here?
No,
that's not what I meant. Thing is, just exactly where that was.
No, I just need. Is there anything
So
I can?
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah,
You guys want to help me narrow that to inch squares, roughly?
But
All
I
the
can
reason.
see squares.
those are good.
I'm good.
About there.
Good.
Okay.
We're overanalyzing.
No, I'm not. Perfectly analyzing. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, guys.
Okay, that would be one of my things. Yeah, I rolled a
6.
18.
22.
Okay. So, as
Yeah,
you
like,
guys
before we're
in
leaving, I
here,
want to be like, I want to double check things.
go ahead and roll initiative for me because you just saw what was about to happen.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They were trying to sneak up, but you prevented that.
I have a dirty 20, not a plan.
I rolled a crit. Took no
Oh.
fail. I
Oh, my God, what?
It's okay.
I wish you had wand. That's wild.
You got a what?
I just rolled that one too for one of the things. What that's
Something good.
Good.
Well, mine was total of 3.
okay. Okay. So, still go last. All right. So, what'd you guys get?
17.
17.
For Octavia. Sorry.
17.
That was cute.
Okay. Near more.
20, but look at crap.
20. 18. A 3 total.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Okay.
17's the highest.
No.
Oh, my bad. Reverse. Yep.
I was like, I got a 20. I was going to
I mean, what?
Etienne, there's your initiative bag. All right. So, as they start to look around,
Since I'm the one that's on.
yeah. That does actually make sense. So as you go to turn around, you see from the bottom of the gorge 2 large-sized, terrifying lizards having tough gray scales that almost blends in with the shell around them.
Because I was able to see them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I see how quickly they're moving?
They're moving quite fast. They will be on you in the next round.
Okay.
They're close enough to get to you. Pretty soon. That's
Can I
why
use my
your
Eldritch
roll
Blast?
was very good. That nat 20.
Ultra spots?
If you want to attack them, go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, if they're coming at me fast and they look that scary, I'm not gonna
So-
just be like, what's up, guys?
Yep. If you want to go ahead and attack them. Go
All
ahead.
right, yeah. Well, 12.
12. That's going to miss. Okay, so that is...
And then, so can I look over to them and I'm like, you guys, there's something down there and it's coming up here fast.
There you go.
Get back.
And so I'm going to use my movement to go 30 feet back.
You want to move 30 feet back?
Let's do 20 feet back.
20. This one's you.
Yeah.
1, 2. That's 20. Okay.
Yeah.
I should have went 5, 10, 15, 20. My bad. Let's count the squares, not feet. All right.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Octavia, I am going to run, dash at them.
Okay. They are about 20 feet down at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Where are
so
they, climbing up?
They are climbing up towards
Well, I'll
the
just
ledge.
go to the ledge.
Okay. You're going to wait on the ledge. Okay.
Yeah,
that
and I'll
will
hold
put
my
you there.
action
Hold your action
until I see them in range, and I'm gonna swing at
Okay,
them.
until you're going to ready your attack for when they're...
Yes.
Okay.
What are you saying about them?
My sword.
Yep.
Sword. Yeah.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 2. We have Shell Lizard number 1. This one here comes up and joins
Oh,
you at
As
the top.
soon as that happens, can I swing?
Yes, you can. You did ready your action.
Okay, I'll swing my great sword.
Is it right at the top of the ledge?
It is standing
15.
right up there with her now, as close as it can to, because she went to attack when it started to.
15.
15, that is going to hit.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Where we are. Gotta get
Yeah.
It's been a while. Oh, sweet. Oh shit. 12 or 13. Oh, I'm sorry. 11. 8. 16.
Okay.
16 damage. No. Is it +5 and 3?
No, just
strength. No, just +5. So 6. 16.
no, just plus 3.
Just +3. So there you go.
14.
14.
Okay, 14 total. Okay. As you strike this thing,
Anyone ever know what
Well, I wrote it down.
as you strike this thing, it uses its reaction
Okay.
to sweep its tail around the back of it and try and swat at you.
Even with that, does it get any damage to it?
Oh yeah, it took the damage.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, like you hit it,
Okay.
but this is it.
It's a reaction.
To the
So
attack.
do I get a shit? Oh, we got something that for a reaction. Never mind.
Okay.
Keep going.
So
See if
as
I find
it's-
it. It's okay.
Each creature within 5 feet make a DC saving, a dex saving throw of yes, or get
But Dex any throw.
yes, dex
Okay.
saving throw for you. You are too far back, and so is he. So just
It's just me.
sorry, folks. I'm still learning these creatures, so
Oh,
it may
no,
take me a
that's
second to
fine.
flesh stuff out.
Yes, me too.
Right. Yeah. Each
got it.
creature within 5 feet makes a dex saving throw, and then if she fails it, I will describe more.
I got a 13.
Okay, that's exactly what you needed. DC 13, and nothing else happens.
Okay. Well, and then don't I get a bonus action? Since I held my
Do you
action.
have do you have bonus actions for your character?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still technically your turn. What just happened was in reaction to you hitting it.
Right. I always.
Yeah, it's still technically your turn. Your turn's not over.
I could just I'm just gonna stay there. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll just stay there. Nobody died.
So it uses reaction when you hit it. Now it is its turn. So it's going to attempt to bite you.
You should have moved back.
Well, it would have been an opportunity attack, and I just didn't. So it's fine.
Okay, so Shell Lizard is going to launch forward and try and attack you with its jaw for a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so it misses. Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay.
It missed.
Cool.
So that is Lizard 1. Now,
Shall what?
Shell Lizards. H-A-L-E. Just like the type of rock that you're around, the shell rock.
Gotcha,
They're
gotcha.
named because they blend in with the environment.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, a predator.
Yeah, with the mud. Yes.
go.
Yes. Okay, so Shell Lizard 2 moves up.
You bring up.
I'm just saying today, and I don't know. I'm just gonna say this out loud. Today, I have brought up Arnold Schwarzenegger like 4 times. I don't understand why that just happened again. Like I'm so confused. Anyway, he is the same birthday as me, so it's really
That's why.
weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
You got a birthday twin. All right. So Shell Lizard number 2 scurries up the side of the cliff and rushes towards Etienne and tries to bite him. Not 20.
Gosh, that's the reaction you want.
Oh, especially on this one.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, so
Sucks for us. Good for you.
go ahead and make a con saving throw for me.
All right. 27.
Well, this is couples and crits, and he
Okay.
just got a nat 20.
Yeah, I did. My second 20.
He just got a nat 20, then he just got a nat 20.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of nat ones. We live up to our name, people.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so you took 11 damage on the bite, and since you passed, this next part's not as bad. Oh, no, wait, that's an nat 20, so I've doubled. So that's actually 20, well, not the damage I gave him earlier. So that was, I said 11 the first time.
22.
So it'd be, now, because of the modifier. So it would have been 19 on the actual bite. 5 damage on the poison would have been worse if you hadn't succeeded on the save. But as this thing bites into you, you feel poison start seeping into your armor. But luckily, you can resist it, and it's not as strong as it could have been.
Shit.
Okay.
Or, my bad, acid. Acid, not poison. No, it does say poison. Okay. My apologies. It was poison. New character, first time. All right. So that is its turn. We are now on to Etienne after having just been bitten by one of the shell lizards.
I would like to try to shove this shell lizard in front of me.
Okay.
Backwards off of this.
That would be a contested athletics check, I believe. Okay, so go ahead and roll.
I rolled a 25.
I got a 9, so I think you're going to win. Okay, so go ahead and push this thing backwards.
Yeah, I just drop my shoulder into it, but just drive this thing.
Okay, so as you do so, it's going to attempt to latch on. That's its reflex save to try and save itself. And does not for the DC that I had set for it. So you shoulder charge this thing right off the edge, and it goes falling off 40 feet. It's working in reverse of what I planned.
Look, that is.
All right. So you see it plop down at the bottom of that ravine. And it just turns its head up at you and goes. It's not dead, but you heard it.
And I just want to see, that would be my action.
Yes, that
So
was your action.
Just going to move up to the edge of this broken bridge where I'm next to the other shale lizard, and just draw my sword and face it, and that will be my turn.
Okay. So that is Etienne. We're now back up to Nirmala.
All right, so I've kind of flown away, and I'm like, guys, seriously, we have to fight everything. Why can't we just go? So I fly back using my
How far?
The full length. Oh well,
You want to only
no, I don't want to because I don't want to do that. I'm
You
gonna
can
go.
fly, so you
10
can move over here.
am I
if you want
20
to, so-
feet?
Yeah.
Is that what I was?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
20 feet back.
Then I
First
want to go back. I want to do about 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 feet closer to the group
Yes.
there. Now,
And
do you want to
then-
go up in elevation or sideways to where you can get a line because you guys fly at the same height?
Yeah.
Typically.
Okay, so that's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little higher than
Okay.
she's at.
So,
And
I'll
well,
put dice
actually,
there.
this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to go up and a little bit further. So I'll be like,
Okay, about how high up in the sky do you go? You only got 30 feet of moon.
how high are you at right now?
She's typically the 5 to 6 you guys.
I'm literally like 5 foot.
Yeah.
Just 5 foot. Okay, so I'm going to go. Let's do 15.
15. Okay. So multipliers of 5 out of that. So you're 15 feet in the air.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are about at the bottom of the branches now. So if you wanted to, you look over, you see the bushes of the trees now.
Gotcha. Okay. So, and then I want to use my Eldritch Blast
Okay.
and hit the one that is attacking Octavia. Well, the other one's dead, right?
No, it is. Well, you
down.
don't know, but you just saw Etienne push it over the side of the gorge.
So I can't see that one.
You don't.
So
see
I
it at
think
the moment.
maybe it's gone. So I go over to that one for sure.
Okay. So go ahead and make an attack for me.
What do I add to? Hold on, tell me. 23.
Okay, that is going to hit.
Okay, and then I should know this. Hold on. Yes. Sorry, you guys. I'm still loading.
Okay. We can shorten the time of getting stuff down. I'd rather us get it right than try and rush through it.
I use a D10. Is that correct?
Yes, a D10 plus your charisma because of your invocations.
Plus what? Charisma. Yes, my charisma. 4. So 9.
9.
Sorry.
You're okay. All right. So already used that, so I can't again.
I looked it up and I didn't see anything about
Okay. So that is the end of Niramore's turn. We are now on to Octavia.
Sure. I
Oh, wait, actually. You two make a dexterity save for me. It has been around, so I can use this again. It's a reaction to being damaged, and I'm still adjusting
15.
to doing that. 15, okay.
That's a 7.
7's actually gonna fail. I like that. Okay, so just so I can double check, I'm gonna adjust the map here real quick because I hand wrote some of these notes since my printer's messing up.
We've got to figure that out.
Yes, we do.
Would it have happened before my turn? Or would it have happened before Kelsey's turn?
Oh, it would have happened.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm number 2.
Yes, but she's the one that damaged it. It is the reaction upon it getting damaged.
Okay,
Yes.
that makes sense. Okay, so it's like mad that it got hit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay.
And so far,
We have.
I didn't know what it was happening
Yeah.
from.
I
That
just
makes more sense.
forgot where we were turn-wise and just noticed that it is available to him again.
during that period of time, did that one that fell into the...
It hasn't had its turn to react to that yet. But it's
I
still
was
down at the
thinking,
bottom
like,
of the gorge.
during that 6 seconds, would it have gotten up? Or...
No, it hasn't had a chance to. Just readjust. Okay. So you failed the dex saving throw, correct?
Yes. That is correct.
So that is 5 damage, and you are pushed 10 feet back from it.
Right?
5, 10. It sucks that you moved to where you were. If you'd have stayed where you was, this one would just happen. You just got pushed out into the gorge, bud.
Why wouldn't he have been pushed back to the back? Where he
The
was
swipe
facing?
is here,
Yeah, being pushed away from.
pushed away from him. So directly away from him. If it had been here, he would have gone that way.
He may have still ended up in the gorge.
Possibly, but
You have more
less of a chance. 5, 10. And it's a d6 per every 10 feet, I believe.
That is also correct.
So you are about to drop. After we do the damage, we'll verbally piece this together a little bit. Ugh.
Great.
13 more damage.
Okay.
So, what just happened for a picture view? Etienne had moved closer on his turn and got right on the edge of the cliff. That way they could kind of circle off the shell lizard. Near on her turn attacked the shell lizard, and due to its reaction, it swung its tail upon being hit and just flung Etienne out into the gorge. 10 feet out, and he just dropped 40 feet down.
Yeah, Tan just took the lizard tail straight into the chest and just like flying out, and then out of view, down into the gorge.
As you hit the bottom of the gorge, one of the leg parts of your arm dislocates.
Okay.
That's just a verbal from the damage. Because you took quite a bit of damage on that.
Yes, I did. I have taken quite a bit of damage.
Yes. So you see a crumpled up piece of armor down there to whoever may look over the edge of that gorge.
I can't look over.
Yeah. But that's the visual for our listeners. Yeah.
But it is my turn.
Yes, it is now Octavia's turn.
I see that happen. We're going to attack this thing that's in front of me. Okay, I see this thing that's happening, and I'm going to attack this thing that's in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, you just saw that Etienne fly off the gorge. So yeah, you probably will
17.
not. That's going to hit it.
Oh, what? 14 damage.
Okay. So this thing is looking pretty rough. Like you're taking chunks out of it. Like it looks like shell is just chipping off its back.
And then soon as I damage it, I'm going to fly down to Etienne.
Okay. You do have 30 feet, so you can get closer to him, but not quite there. And because it already used its reaction, it does not have an attack of opportunity. Good call. So you are about 20 feet from Etienne at the moment.
And I'm going to yell, Etienne! That's it. And then I want to... That's it. I guess that's it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So that is turn 1. Oh, my bad. Turn 2. Okay,
I
so
was just not following you on
yeah, that's a scary thought. Our son's jumping upstairs, and he's a big boy.
there.
He's 6'5", almost 300 pounds, and he's 15.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
head.
The Kyler that you're hearing, that's his physical description. Yes,
It's a big guy.
dude.
Let's see. 5, 10.
Bigger than Ethan.
Bigger than Etienne.
David.
Because Etienne was going to carry you. Yeah, so he's taller than Etienne. Okay, so it is Shell Lizard 1's turn. He just saw you fly that way. You're up quite a ways. It's going to try and move back down and get next to its partner, but it doesn't have enough movement to get there. So it's about 10 feet from the bottom of the gorge at the moment. Looks like it's trying to reconnect. Oh, yep. It is now that one's turn. Sorry. Uses half its movement to get up. And chooses to crawl over here and looks like it's getting ready to do something but hasn't done anything yet. Actually, no, in order to get up on, it could only get about that far.
I was going to say,
Yep.
no.
It has to crawl up the wall a little bit, and then it starts moving out towards where Etienne
But
is.
is it
Wouldn't it
slow
even
because
pass
it's damaged?
Well, it only had half movement because it had to get up.
Right. I'm saying, like, if, like, visually,
Oh,
is he coming up?
it looks like it's contemplating something. Like it's watching you guys, but it's not quite sure what to do with it.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
No.
Now it
Oh,
is
Etienne?
Etienne's turn.
Let's try to get to their hunting.
Yeah, it's kind of like in a crumpled mess at the bottom
Yep,
of this.
you are crumpled down there. One wrist is kind of disjointed.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of collect myself for a moment, like grab onto my leg, and I'm gonna use my bonus action, second wind,
Okay.
to get a little bit of this health.
As you do, you see his armor kind of repair itself a little bit, like even some of the dents and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
While I'm
repair it.
flying down, I'm like, what the fuck?
I roll a 10 on that, thankfully.
Okay.
So I'm getting 14
Nice.
HP back, which I desperately. I'm gonna assume I'm also prone after all.
Yeah, that far
Like
you're
that.
brown. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
You're lucky you didn't fall apart.
Yeah. Well, I was literally
My
two
contemplate-
2 HP away from
Oh,
just
if
shattering.
you almost. Oh,
Yeah, he
I was.
almost did.
No, there's a narrative thing that could have happened that I know of.
Um,
So
Anyway,
close.
you have to at least
Anyway,
15
no
feet of movement
spoilers.
to
No spoilers.
get up. Is this other shell lizard down here within 15 feet?
If you move to the wall, yeah, it's only like 10 feet up. You can swing. Hit it.
Then still like kind of dazed and like stumbling. I go towards it and
Okay.
swing
Okay.
my rapier. 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Sort of 4 damage.
Okay.
But I'm also, since I hit it, going to put the unwavering mark on it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dex saving throw for me again. As you see, it's this one's tail swipe out and around.
That is a 17.
Okay, that's gonna pass. Nothing well, I think it's still half damage. Yeah. 2 damage.
2 damage. Just get rocked by another.
No, it's the focus.
tail. Stumbling around like Rocky.
Octavia.
No bell.
No bell yet. Okay. So that puts us at you still, because that was just your act. Oh wait, no, you did your bonus action already. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That is my turn.
right there. Okay. So that was Etienne. We're now up to Niramura.
Okay, so I'm going to I have the ability to do Goodberry once daily for free.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to fly over there and give Etienne the good
You do
burial.
not have enough movement to get to Etienne. He's down at the bottom of the 40-foot gorge. and you're still way up.
Can I get them to you? Like,
Is she down? Well, we're down.
Jeez Louise,
They're-
never mind.
They're out. Everything is out of your visual at the moment.
So I guess I'm gonna fly as far as I can over to
Okay,
that area
so
so that I can get a better visual and put on.
15. That
Oh,
puts
would it
you
be
at
an
the
option?
edge with 15 feet. You can see down the 40 foot, and you see them at the bottom now.
Why am I
It's 15.
Why am I?
You're 15 foot ahead of everybody because you flew up.
Oh, because I'm up.
Well, I didn't take that into consideration. I had her fly over to the edge. That was 15 feet of movement to get
Yeah,
to the edge of the gorge. You're still 15 feet up, yes, but just to get to visual, you had to move at least 15 feet. to see what was
Okay.
going on.
Well, I know, but I wanted to go like as far as I can too. Then
Okay, so that
So I
puts
have
you right at
15
the
feet.
bottom then, since you were 15 feet up. So yeah, you're right at the edge of the gorge now. Essentially, your feet are on the gorge. Now there's another 40 feet to go.
okay. So I go there, and
You can
then
dash if you want to, or use a spell. Honestly, there's a few things. you can do.
So what is this? What are the lizards doing right now? Like,
This one you just saw. Well, actually, you didn't see, but it's on the edge of the cliff right now. This one is still out of visual. Like it's kind of hunkered on the edge, kind of looking at your party.
does it look aggressive?
Well, yeah, very.
Okay. So I will. What is that? Hold on, let me look at the damage. It's look like.
Okay, she's looking up a spell.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't have all this memorized. I keep having to look at stuff. I can't get upset at you guys for doing the same thing.
There it is.
Okay. I am gonna use my poison spray.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, and it is a con save.
Okay. 8.
How do I now?
Your
grab
spell save DC.
My spell save DC is 13. All right. Yeah, 13.
Okay. So I fell. What's the full damage?
1d12.
Okay.
11.
11 damage?
Yep.
Okay, and which one was that? That was 2. Penny? So, well, what's the range on your poison spray, actually? Because you're still 40 feet from them.
Oh, the range is like
120.
Actually, it was 10 feet up on the side, wasn't it? So only 30, but 120? Okay. Okay, so you see some of its shell scales just kind of melt away, but it's still coming at you guys.
Okay.
That is near more. It is now Octavia's turn.
okay. So I'm gonna fly the rest of the way down to Etienne
Okay.
and lay on hands on him, and I'm gonna give him 10.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
There we are.
and
That is your action.
that was my action, and my bonus action. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Can I break
unfortunately,
cantrip? No,
paladins don't.
no,
have
no.
cantrips.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the.
That's okay. I'm just going to stay down there with him and just ready, like just stand
defensive.
beside him. Yeah. Whatever.
All right, so that is Octavia. We are now on to Shell Lizard 1. It continues to go down to get to the bottom, so that was another 10 feet. So 15, 20, 25, 30. It's trying to encircle you guys, but doesn't have enough movement. It is going to... You said you was right there doing the lay on hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
By him.
So
I'm down there with him.
I don't think it has any reach.
I guess not even down there with him. I'm still like flying.
So
over
you're
him.
hovering above him. So
Yeah.
you're essentially over top of him?
Yeah.
Okay, so it could attack you too if it chose to. I was
Yeah.
trying to get the mental picture.
I'm not standing. I mean,
Okay,
I
so
guess
you're
I
like-
could stand,
You're like
but
hovering in the 5
I would
feet
say
space
she was
above
just
him.
flying as fast as she could down there and touched him as fast as she could.
Okay. So you wouldn't have tried to land. You'd have just flown right to
Yeah.
him.
Well, I
Okay.
guess maybe after I lay on him,
You could have a little
I
bit of
sat
movement.
down.
Okay.
I sat down and then stood right next to him.
So can't reach you then. So it's going to attempt to claw at Etienne. 7.
Not go to hit.
Darn it. What about an 18?
It's not hit.
Okay, so it comes up and tries to swipe at you twice, but it swings wide both times. That is Shell Lizard 1. This one here is going to come over here and try and come at you. Octavia. So it's moved 5 feet along the edge of the wall, goes down to the base to get 15 feet of its movement, and
It will have disadvantage on this attack because of my unwavering mark.
that is true. Okay, so yeah. Good thing for disadvantage. The second one was a 24. So with an 8, it goes to swipe at you the first time and misses. Now it does have multi-attack, so I have to do this twice. 22 for the first one, and 16 for the second one.
16 does not hit.
Okay, so it, once again, these things are trying to swipe at you guys, but cannot make contact with you now that you're down there on the ground together.
Face me, you god.
And now it is Etienne's turn.
That stays. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to attack the one behind me that I have not hit yet.
Okay.
Try to
So that would be Shell Lizard 2.
lay one on this guy.
No.
I'm gonna. That was a 9 to hit. But I'm gonna use a
That
luck.
is going to miss.
I'm gonna use a luck
yes.
point
Okay.
to re-roll this. For a 22 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! For a whole for 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm also gonna put the unwavering mark on this beast. And then I'm going to.
Okay. So both of these lizards are looking really messed up, guys. You guys have gotten them pretty close. They're just hanging on by a thread.
I'm gonna use my action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make another attack on the same one that I just hit.
Okay. So Shell Lizard 2.
That's a 17 to hit.
That's going to hit.
That's another 6.
Is that
damage.
3 ones on your damage dice
Yeah.
in a row now?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it's still hanging in there, but barely.
Hit it. So this is a free action. I will equip my shield.
Okay, so your AC
Yeah.
jumps up to 21 now. Okay,
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
so that is Etienne's turn. We're on to Niramora, who had to leave the room for a minute. So we're going to pause real quick. Oh, there she is. Oh, still?
So I told her to get up. Well, she was up earlier, and then I told her to get up because then she won't sleep tonight.
For school tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, she had to go take care of some mom duties.
Both of us happened.
So they're both looking very messed up. Etienne attacked and then action surged and attacked again. But both of these creatures are looking very messed up.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attack the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
No,
You would have to go down. Remember, you're 40 foot up.
Yeah, she's 40 foot up, but she does have range attacks, so she's not melee
That's
like you
true.
guys. Yeah.
no, I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. That is Shell Lizard 1.
What is that? 17.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and then
Let me good roll.
that's what
Your charisma because your invocation.
6.
Okay. So it's still up, but and as it gets hit by this Eldritch Blast, go ahead and make a dex saving throw for me because it tries to swipe its tail out.
Me?
Yep, it's whatever is within 5 feet around it. It tries to attack when it gets damaged.
What? You said dex?
Uh-huh.
Well, 16?
Okay, you dodge out of the way. So
Okay.
it is now. That was your action. Do you have any bonus actions? Do you want to move?
I want to get closer to Octavia, but stay up in the air.
Okay, so you kind of want to move over this way, stay up 40 feet, or a little closer.
Maybe 20 feet.
Okay, so you drop. So you will have 5 feet left over if you choose to, but you move a little closer. Okay. All right, so that is Niramor's turn. We are on to Octavia.
That one that's right in front of me?
Okay.
What?
It keeps trying to
Yeah,
swing
I'm gonna have to freaking kill it. I rolled a 2, and I'm gonna use my
and take your inspiration. Okay.
inspiration. And I'm gonna re-roll because fuck that.
I know that's.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
There you go.
Woo! There you
Hold
go.
on 1 second, though. I know technically that's not the way inspirations are supposed to be used for the audience, but
Oh.
that is how I allow them to be used. Technically, for an inspiration, you're supposed to call it before you roll your dice, but I allow it kind of as a built-in lucky. So
I think it's a good idea. I like it.
Okay, well, then I did that,
yes,
and it rolled in that 20.
Oh,
so I hope no
so-
one's mad or beat about it.
go ahead.
Here
and
we
roll your
go.
damage for me.
And it's double damage.
Double dice rolls and then
Yeah,
add your
I
modifier.
rolled a 5 and a 6 every single time.
Oh wow!
Make it up for my ones.
Right.
So, is it 11 and plus 22 plus 3, or is it double
Yes.
damage?
You
I
double
rolled
the
a-
dice roll and then add your modifier.
Double the
So 22 plus 3
Okay.
is
25.
25 damage.
Please describe to me how you kill.
I
the
hope
shell
that-
lizard one.
I hope I kill this shell. I'm going to slice its head off and then take its shell off and keep it.
I don't know if you can do that with one swing, but if you want to roll some checks after but
Either way, I want
you
to.
swing through and cleave through its head, and it separates from its body.
Nice.
All right, so shell lizard one is down. Shell lizard
Execution style.
turn is up, and just saw its partner be beheaded, and is going to attempt to bite Etienne. For a 10? Oh, darn it. But all right, so it does nothing, and it is now Etienne's turn.
Well, I'm obviously going to kill this shell beast. Did I attack? There's a 13 hit.
A 13 is exactly what you need to hit.
Oh, thank goodness. It's now throw something besides a 1 on the damage. How about a 2 plus 5 for 7? 7
You did it.
damage.
You said another one. You didn't specify.
Yeah, I got exactly what I wished for.
If you'd rolled any higher,
Oh no.
this thing is at 1 HP on its last leg. Roll a dex save for me because
Me?
it's no, the guy right in front of it that just hit it.
Oh,
It's trying to.
whip its
It's
tail.
fighting.
7.
7. Okay, so
It's gonna hit you.
that is 4 damage, and you fly 10 feet backwards into the shell wall, taking 2 more damage.
Really having a hard time than here.
Seriously, just like Rocky in the ring.
I got it! Oh! Just being flown everywhere. All right, so now it is Nearmore's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to fly over to that and use
that.
Right there.
yeah, that
That whole situation.
that situation, yeah, and hit with my Eldritch Blast.
Well, you got to roll to attack first.
No, wait.
Damage.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's
I
a
did-
D12, not a 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
You rolled the wrong dice. Your D12 still
I know.
in the,
I got it. I got it. I got
okay.
it.
Oh my god.
17. No, that's
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Plus. What do I? Oh my god, I was so blank. So 17 plus 5. I thought that was something. Never mind. 22.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit.
Okay, and then. No,
I wasn't kidding. This thing only has 1 HP left. Just your modifier alone, and you max damaged it.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I do my Eldritch Blast and I pull Shell up and I throw it at him with all the force that I can, and like he just
It
destroys.
rips through him. You can't tell the difference anymore between what you threw at him and the original.
Nice.
I love it.
Boom, boom, boom. And initiative drop.
Nice.
That was well done by the both of you.
Are you okay? Then I immediately run over to Etienne and say, "Oh my god, are you okay?"
Yeah, I want to give you more health
I want to give you one of my health potions.
Thank you for your concern, but don't save your strength. We may need that for later. I just need a moment's rest. I will be up. Fine.
Should we rest here?
So now we're back down in the thing. So.
Okay.
Yes, I find myself in a familiar predicament.
Nah, we saved you again. But do you want to rest here?
Maybe we should get out of this gorge, but if we could take a moment to gather our wits.
Okay, so you guys want to move up to the top of the gorge?
Yeah, we'll go up there and rest.
Okay. Long rest, short rest.
We'll do a long rest for Etienne.
Yeah. Do you remember?
We used to a shorty.
Well,
No,
Captain Farris gave you till noon tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we can rest. I think we can
You've
rest.
got about 12 hours left.
And how far out are we?
You don't.
Oh,
This
that's
is all the
right.
further
Right.
they've ever been.
That's right.
And then we can walk. And
And perhaps we should just press on and not...
then take my health potion. I'm gonna give him my health potion.
Well, hold on,
whether he likes it or
don't
not.
have health potion. I'll give him my good berries for this one stage.
Great idea.
And
Oh no, hang on. Oh yeah, okay. This thing that I have, and don't you have that fanny pack?
yes,
Grab that and pop it out.
If
You
you
had it.
remember right, you actually attached it to your waist. So it's been waist this whole time.
I pull this Orsink puppet
The puppet capsule.
with a baby rattle attached to it, and it is I can cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on you.
So
With
as
it.
you go to rest your hand on him with the puppet, it animates in a radiant light. And you see the baby rattle just walk over, ding him on the head and say, probably should have dodged a few of those dingus. Go ahead and roll the health back for him.
Oh,
And it de-animates after you use it.
So you regains 1d3 plus 1.
Well, it casts the spell
1d8.
Cure Wounds for you.
yeah, 1d8 plus your was
1d8.
or whatever. it is.
Do you want me to roll it or do you want
You have to, since you're the one casting it.
Oh.
It did animate, but it's still technically you being the source. Do you not have D8s?
They're just Oh god. Well, I rolled a 1. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry.
So
It's
one
fine, you can
plus.
have some good charisma.
Oh, with my charisma is plus 7.
What?
So yeah.
How?
No, just your...
A plus
Oh,
5.
yeah, not your save, your actual
Okay,
charisma.
yeah, that's a plus 5.
Okay.
And you go like, what?
So,
No, yeah, 5. So you got 6.
Hey, this is better than nothing.
That is, and then I give you my health potion. And I'll give you a health potion of D4. What?
it's 2d4 plus 2 for.
Okay, 2d4. And whether you like it or not, I'm giving you this. 5 plus what?
2.
5, 6, 7 plus 7. So there you go. And there we have it.
All right. So, you guys, in lieu of taking a rest, chose to use your magic item. Realized it animates when you use it.
Yep, and I rolled terrible. We'll always roll with that.
Now, what do you choose to do?
We'll keep walking.
Okay, so you're gonna walk down the path. As you get to the edge of the path, I have to switch to our final map as we are about done.
Womp womp. But you gotta listen to the next episode.
Oh,
Yes. Tune in next time.
On the next exciting episode of Couples and Crits.
You come up, and now,
Oh.
1 second. You guys come and you see through the shelf that's not visible to you yet. So let me do a little zoom in. This is what you guys see here. You see a massive entryway in the edge of what looks like another shell gorge. Farther into the forest, you find remnants of an old structure. The stone structure is cracked and overgrown with vines. The air is heavy with a sense of sorrow and loss. The shrine is dedicated to an unknown deity on the front of the door. You see that same carving that was on the back of that road. Yeah.
How long did it take us to get
there? It only took you another 15-20 minutes walking.
Okay, can we now long rest?
If you choose to, you could take a long rest now.
Yes.
I'm gonna look around.
You could have taken 1 minute. Yeah.
No, I didn't know how long it was going to take us to get to the place.
That's why
now I feel terrible.
That's why I was okay with letting you items. I knew what was coming.
I'm gonna look around, and I rolled if you want to do perception, but I'm just gonna see if there's anything.
You don't.
That I'm going to be aware of. It's okay.
Okay. You do see tracks leading into it that are somewhat fresher, but you don't notice any actual people.
Okay.
I think we should at least short rest, get some health back.
Do we want to do it out here, or do we want to? Yeah, I've just used my cantrip, so I have a couple spells.
So is this like an entrance that's going to the side of a...
It looks like it goes into the gorge and looks like maybe it may have filled into it at some point, but it's a building here that's just kind of, there's no path beside it. It's built into the mouth of this new gorge.
Okay, I see. I should have taken it more top down.
Yeah. Like, this is a monolithic entryway with the huge emblem of the gaping maw being enshrouded by those tentacles. And it's built into the gorge there to where there's no room to make through. It is that building inside of it.
Well, maybe we should try to...
You don't see... go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay,
all of you, if you choose to.
16.
With the 16, you do notice that no footprints lead off any other direction. All footprints go right through that door.
Oh. There's no other way in into some, like...
No, and I fear that that any time wasted could mean an opportunity lost.
We're not going to rest. We should just go. Oh, how do we get in?
That appears to be obvious. Through the front door.
Hey, we'll just go.
Oh, it is open.
Yeah, the door's open, guys.
I know, I just sketch. Well, I mean, I want to...
Okay.
I'll go first.
Here is where we're gonna call this
Everybody
session.
remember, Octavia goes first.
All right. Until next time, everybody, we are...
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Couples and Crits. This podcast is brought to you by Gold Mountain Games. Find out more about the podcast and GMG at goldmountaingames.com. You can find Gold Mountain Games and the whole Couples and Crits crew on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Twitter.